it's a Tia Monet, and today we're going to be talking about how to maintain the curls. I want to show you guys how to maintain your curls because I have a lot of questions on like how I sleep with my bonnet when I do my curly hair routine, like afterwards. How do I maintain my curls for the week? How do I fluff out my hair after like the next morning? You know, all that, and I'm gonna give you it in this video. It's gonna be quick, it's gonna be cute, and we gonna keep it classy. I'm ready to take this bonnet out like now. I just did my curly hair routine yesterday, so how I sleep with my hair. I have this extra large bonnet, so I just put this on. So I like to do my big scarf. I just tie it a little in the back, but how I did it is put it in a triangle like this, and I make sure like there's a lot of room in the front, and then the first little triangle will go in the back like this, and you just scrunch it up like this. You do it tight so these two can reach the back, and then you tie it regularly. You're gonna put the extra large bonnet on. So the first thing I like to do, as you can see, like it needs to be fluffed out, but the curls are curling. The curls are curling. So the first thing I like to do, I like to get an oil. It doesn't matter what oil you use. Use your favorite oil. I use this Amla gold oil. I'm pretty sure this is an Indian type of oil, and I just put it in this empty kind of like hair bottle. So this is a bottle that you can use rosemary water, anything that you need to apply in your hair. You can get bottles like this. They have them at Walmart, hair supply stores. I just put a little in there. I didn't want to fill up the whole thing. I'm not going to oil my scalp today because I just did my curly hair routine yesterday, so I'm going to oil my scalp like in a few days with this. But you do want your hands a little bit lathered in the oil, okay, not a lot, because you're just going to break apart the curls, right? You want to kind of like see what you're working with. Don't run your hands through your curls because evidently that's gonna ruin your curls. But just shake it out. And you never like to go in with like dry hands because that can make your hair frizzy. Now we love the volume. We love the volume, but we want to kind of maintain that shine and the definition of the curls. We don't want to ruin the definition of the curls. That's the whole point of preserving your hair with a bonnet, because you're trying to, first off, you don't want your cotton pillowcases to ruin your hair, become all dry, and break off your hair. So that's why you use a bonnet. But also to maintain whatever hairstyle you are trying to maintain. Curls, your hair straightened, you got it weave in. Okay, now you can go the extra mile and just to break apart any curls that you think like can be broken apart in, you know what I mean? Personally, me, for the first day, because I just did my curly hair routine yesterday, I always like to just keep it minimal. I like to shake it out, put a little oil in my hair, and just kind of make sure all my curls are shrinked out because they get really shrunk. But as you can see, like the hair goes right back to its regular state once you take the bonnet off. In the front does get jumbled up. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I just like to not pull it apart, but just kind of like make sure that it's all good. So that's what I'm doing right here. And you can do some edges, you know, some edges right here. These are just my natural edges like forming like that, but I don't really do my edges because like when I have my hair all out, because my bangs are in the way. I cut my hair like this on purpose. So yeah, I don't really do my edges because I don't be moving my hair around like that. I want to preserve my curls as much as I can. You can go the extra mile. You can go the extra mile and you can use a hair pick. This is a hair pick. You can use it to actually pick out your curls or to give you more volume. Don't mind the squeaky noise. That's Calcifer in the back playing with his toys. I don't pick out my curls for one. You can just go to the roots and just like give yourself a little more volume, but if you rake this through your hair, you are gonna ruin your curls and it defeats the purpose on doing your curly hair routine unless you want a fro that's like natural and your curls are just picked out. But in this case, we don't want that. So I don't use a hair pick until maybe like day 4 hair. That's when I'll be like, okay, it needs a little more help. I need it more voluminous, and that's when I'll use this to just rake in the roots, just in the roots, and it gives you more volume. But if you want, you can use this on day 2, day 1 hair. This is day 2 hair for me. It's going well. I actually diffused my hair, and a lot of people say, what's the difference? Like, is it better if you diffuse your hair? Is it better that you leave your hair to air dry? Personally, I air dried my hair my whole life. I just started probably this year actually diffusing my hair. I've tried it in the past, it didn't really work, but that's because I didn't know what I was doing. So you actually really have to have patience when you diffuse your hair, but I promise you it's definitely worth it. The curls are way more defined when you diffuse your hair. It's faster because my hair takes so long to air dry. So it's way faster, especially if you do your curly hair routine at night, you're doing a wash and go, and then you want to go to sleep. Like, going to sleep with your hair wet is not okay, okay? That will ruin your entire curly hair routine, okay? So I like to just diffuse it, and it took me literally only 40 minutes to diffuse, if that. But if you don't have patience, it's gonna take you longer because you gotta go section by section after you put it all throughout your whole head. If you guys want a video on how to diffuse your hair, let me know down below in the comments because I will do that for you if you guys do. But that's kind of like what I do just to maintain my curls and to fluff out my curls the next day. I don't do any extra no, because this is day 2 hair. We want this to last the longest, okay? Maximum value. So it can last a week, it can last a week and a half, it can last 2 weeks. That's all up to you. Make sure you're wearing your bonnet, your scarf. Also, you don't have to do the pineapple method, which is what I showed you guys in the beginning with the scarf. You don't have to do that method. You can literally just put on your extra large bonnet and on top if you want. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you do just use your bonnet and not the pineapple method, it kind of like flattens out the back of your hair and it flattens out the definition of your curls. So that's why a lot of people do the pineapple method, and the pineapple method low-key gives you volume as well. So I guess it all depends on what you're looking for your fro and for your like natural hair curls and how you want them to come out. But yeah, and that is the end of the video. Pretty cute, sweet. Not everybody knows how to maximize their wear on their hair, and that's why I did this short little video, because a lot of people don't even know that using oil just on your hands can make a big difference when you're just separating your curls to get that fluff, okay? That natural, like, I just did my hair, I woke up like this look, okay? But let me know down below what you guys think about this video, and if you want me to do a video on how to diffuse your hair, okay? Yee! I love you guys, and I'll see you next video. Bye!